Because I'm going to be a working woman soon, so I need to get started. Oh, we're on page 6 already. Okay.
Oh yeah, and then she left her phone.
That's right. She
And
left.
you had to go back and get it.
Right. And Tay was being all like super
Hey,
yandere.
okay. Alright, and we left off on this decision.
Okay, Lance, what are you talking
And
about? It's probably
Yeah.
don't say that, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Don't say things like that, because I think he was saying about being replaced or something.
Yeah.
Oh, poor baby. I yelled without knowing. What do you mean, if I had lost you? Just thinking about it. No, I don't even want to think about it. I ended up clenching my fists. Why are you saying things like that, Lance? I looked into his eyes while asking sadly.
Oh.
Just imagining losing you makes me so sad. So please, don't say things like that. Please. My hands shook. It was just for a moment, but the thought that had crossed my head, or mind would have made more sense, but okay, made my heart sink. Would Lance know how I feel right now? He won't. If he knew, he would never have asked me that.
Hug him.
I wish, right?
Do not cry.
You know, for a second I misheard you, and I thought you said Hadouken.
I don't think I could even say that like with the accent. Hadouken.
And I was gonna say, well, that's a way of showing your love, I guess. I'm not crying, but you will be.
When you lose at Street Fighter.
Yep. I've never played Street Fighter, have you?
Oh yeah, I played the very first one, I think, when I was a kid.
Oh, I always wanted to play it because I love fighting games. I should stream some fighting games more.
Yeah.
My face must be so hideous, all red with sadness and surprise. I was about to cover my face with my arms when he pulled them away. Aww. CG? Huh? Yes! Yes!
Aww.
Oh, they're so
Oh,
cute!
that's so cute!
Yes, this is what I need right now.
Aww.
Oh, I ship it so hard.
He has nice hands.
Yeah.
I wish I had hands like that.
They're so pretty. Oh, we're gonna put a ring on it. I suddenly smelled his scent. Lance? Gosh, honestly, I dated, I say dated, but you know how it is in elementary school. My first boyfriend, I say in quotes, he was like a pretty boy, right? And just seeing Lance and her, I'm just like, God, that's how it's supposed to be, technically. But I feel like I was more like I was Sakura with Makoto, you know? Like, I'm like the more like, I was more of the one in charge of the relationship, and I didn't feel like a little melting flower next to him. So it's just like, I see pretty boys and I'm like, they're so cute, but I just don't want to be with them personally. So I like seeing them with like someone. I'm like, okay, you guys fit. But you know, I prefer pretty boys with other boys.
You really are impossible to figure out. Getting upset over losing something. There are so many replacements.
Aww.
당신이 잃어버린 물건도 그리고 나도 분명
For what you lost. And for me.
Don't say that.
하지 않겠습니다. 당신을 불안하게 하고 싶지는 않으니까요.
I won't. I do not want to make you nervous.
My heart was about to burst. Lance just stood there, holding me tight. Time seems to have stopped. In the empty classroom were only me, Lance, and the sunset. That's really pretty, though.
Mm-hmm.
As my heartbeat and Lance's scent harmonized, my heart started to beat faster. The thought of Lance disappearing, it's a nightmare. God, I hope this is not foreshadowing.
Oh god.
I was scared, imagining you disappearing. All of a sudden,
그만하세요.
Stop.
Lance cut my words. Just like he cut me that one stream. That was so funny. I stopped talking. Silence flowed between us. He was still holding on to me, and I was still holding on to my pounding heart. And at that moment, a small voice whispered in my ear.
미안합니다. 그런 생각하게 해서.
I'm sorry for making you think that.
At those words, my fears stopped haunting me. And instead of those fears was Lance. Lance, who was holding on to me, didn't disappear. I can't even compare that with losing a smartphone. If I lose Lance, I don't know how upset. Stupid. I sort of shot at him to convey how upset I was.
아참,
Oh, right.
Lance must have thought of something. Wait, he can just call her, right?
That's probably what he's gonna do.
He searched inside the paper bag he brought.
Or food? Oh. Take this.
No, you're supposed to say, take that, and do it like Ace Attorney style.
I was actually thinking about, it's dangerous to go alone, take this!
Gosh, where is that from?
That's, like, originally that line is from, like, the very first Zelda, but then Starbomb did the song.
Oh, that's right. I haven't seen the Zelda one, but I think I heard the Starbomb one. In his hand was a takeout cup, and on it was Banjo's logo. Not logo, gosh. This is... I took it and smelled a familiar scent. Lemon tea. You went to Banjul. I imagined Lance going up to the counter to order the drink. Lance handed the drink to me. Thanks.
저에게도 추억이 담긴 물건이 있습니다.
I have something filled with memories.
이 레몬티처럼.
Like this lemon tea.
Oh, so cute. Lance?
좋아하는 음료 같은 건 없었는데
I never had a favorite drink.
당신은 저에게 추억 그리고 개성을 부여하는 유일한 주인입니다.
You are my one and only owner who gave me memories and a personality.
그러니까 저는 찾겠습니다.
So I will look for it.
당신의 물건은 분명 어디선가 주인을 기다리고 있을 겁니다.
Your thing is waiting for its owner somewhere.
Thing? You mean the cell phone?
Yeah, that's why I was like, you could just say phone.
Yeah. Lance looked into my eyes. His sincere voice echoed in the empty classroom.
꼭 찾아드리겠습니다.
I will find it for you.
당신의 추억이 담긴 물건을요.
That thing that holds your memories.
Aw. Oh. We didn't find the phone, but thank God Yuri's not saying anything. I think of what happened. I guess somebody else just found it and took it.
Hmm.
The
It
lens
happens.
Yeah, unfortunately that's realistic. The lens I saw today was different from the Lance I knew before. No, it was the same Lance, but he seemed more honest. Lance was a bit weird. Was I the only one who felt that? I hope so. I talked to the dolls by my desk. Hello, Vap. Welcome.
Hello, Vap.
But as always, the dolls give no answer. How are you today, Vap? Whatever. I don't know. I yawned and closed my diary. I wrote in my diary today as well. I felt sleepy already since I spent so much energy today trying to find my phone. I feel like I've gotten closer to Lance. I should go to bed for now and start fresh tomorrow. I should get a new phone and make new memories with it. I slept well. You doing good, you think? I hope you're doing good then, if you're not sure. I reach out by my bed, but I don't feel the usual device. Oh, right. I lost my smartphone yesterday. It'll be pretty uncomfortable until I get a new one. I check Lance's text every morning. I felt sad again, thinking all the texts I got were gone, too. And honestly, it was Lance rather than the phone that bothered me. I fell asleep last night just thinking about him. If I had a phone, I could have texted him or something. Gosh, actually lately I've been thinking like how dependent I am on my phone now compared to before.
Yeah, I am too.
And it's really kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But then I felt a little more like lonely back then too. So I'm thinking at least with the phone, we have easier way of communicating people.
Yeah. And it's also good for safety.
Yeah. That's true. Like this one time I left my phone at home, I felt like really vulnerable without it. And now I'm like, yeah, if anything happened, it would have been much more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Depression can be a B word. Oh, I totally get that, Vap. I wish you well.
We love you.
All the hearts just for you. Whatever, let's not think of it. I should get ready quickly so I'm not late.
왔어?
Hey.
Hey,
어제 결국 못 찾은 거야?
You didn't find it.
yeah, I couldn't.
귀엽네.
Ooh, Shinbei. Ooh. The thirst activates as soon as I see her.
Yes.
Cheer up.
그래, 까짓 거 하나 새로 사버려. 뭐, 네 건 최신 모델이긴 했지만 말이야.
Yeah, just get a new one. Well, yours was the newest model.
Probably super expensive.
Yep. Ugh.
I remembered Lance telling me to just get a new one. I unconsciously looked at Lance's seat. It still bothered me that I didn't see his face at the gate. Oh my god, he's out looking for it.
Aww.
Oh, baby, don't skip school. He's usually there since he's the discipline guide, but he wasn't there today. Weird. Oh, I hope he doesn't come in all like scratched up and dirty because he was like literally digging in the trash for it. I hope nothing happened. Nothing too anime cliche. Where was he this morning? Ah, I was unconsciously thinking of Lance again. Tak? What? Suddenly, a lean white hand covered my sight. It was Lance's hand. I can tell by the smell.
Lance might want to take a couple steps back.
Lance?
자, 여기 찾았습니다. 당신의 휴대폰.
Here. I found
이거
it.
맞죠?
Your cell
잊어버리지
phone.
마십시오.
This is it, right? Don't lose it now.
How did he find it? Who did he shank to get it? Lance found my phone. I looked at him, surprised. And at that moment, I remembered what he said yesterday. Yes, he is a good man, and yes, he shanked everyone. Starting with Tay.
Who would you rather have shanked, Tay or Yuri?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, God. Honestly, Yuri is just super annoying. I think I can tolerate him more than a creepy Tay.
I will find it for you.
당신의 추억이 담긴 물건을요.
The thing that contains your memories.
He kept his promise. I felt so moved. Girl. Hug him. Oh, I tried to say it the way you said it earlier and I couldn't. To do the hug kid. Thank you. But where did you find it?
양호실에 있었습니다.
Oh my god, I even thought to myself, didn't she just leave it there? Oh my god, Beatrice stole it.
Yes. Yes. She got Lance and Eugene confused, thought that Jackie was making a move on Eugene.
Well, she doesn't have eyes, so...
It was in the infirmary.
Oh, yes, Vap. Ugh, it's so painful. Prices of everything nowadays.
Ugh.
Like, I want a Nintendo Switch, but honestly, I keep thinking, is it worth the price?
Yeah, that's my conundrum too. I also don't. The thing is that there are a lot of games on the Switch that I'm interested in, but I hate the controller so much.
Ooh.
Like, I think Nintendo is on a quest to just get increasingly worse and make increasingly worse and worse controllers.
Ooh.
Like, whenever I play that, like, I only played it a little bit when I was over at Ray's house when I last visited her, and my hands would cramp up so badly.
Oh no. I haven't played on one, so I don't know. It's a shame though, because I have my 3DS and now it's just gonna sit there forever.
Aww.
The infirmary. Oh, come to think of it, I remembered I went to the infirmary yesterday to help Mr. Eugene. Controllers shaped like older ones? Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's useful, because, oh man, I really don't like it. You know what they're like, right? Like the tiny little things that aren't, like, connected. It's like two itty-bitty Wiimotes.
Oh, I don't even know what it looks. I haven't looked into it at all. But if I had one that was shaped like a GameCube controller, I would love it because that was my favorite controller ever.
The GameCube? I never played much of the GameCube, but I remember the controller, and I think that's one of their better ones.
Oh yeah, it was super comfortable. I should get back to playing on my GameCube. I must have dropped it then.
모형 해골 갈비뼈 사이에 있었다고 말하더군요. 버리는 물건인 줄 알고 휴지통에 버렸다고.
Oh my
He
god.
told me it was between the rib bones of the skeleton model. He thought it was trash and threw it away.
Oh my
I'm
god.
surprised he didn't try to murder her.
See, it was Beatrice. And oh my god, he did go digging in the trash. They do have GameCube shaped ones? That's amazing. Then I'll get that. A normal person would have thought it's a lost item. It was so, Mr. Eugene. Good old Bone Daddy. But how did you guess it'd be in the infirmary? It didn't even occur to me because I'm slow. Oh, girl. All you had to do is retrace your footsteps, seriously. How did you know?
마침 양호실 앞을 지나갔을 뿐입니다.
I was just passing by the infirmary. Coincidentally.
Wait, are you being
Babaka.
tsundere? Oh, really? You just so happened to talk to Bone Daddy then.
Yes, and you completely skipped your discipline duties. Mm-hmm.
If Lance said it, it must be so. Because he never lies.
Oh, you really are a baka, Jackie.
Lance wouldn't have walked around the whole building to search for my phone. Oh my god, Jackie, please. Someone else might have, but not Lance. Girl?
He's literally the nicest.
Why is she always like this with him? What is wrong with her?
If I had to guess, this is one of those instances in which, like, the writers don't know how to show, and so they just tell instead.
Mm-hmm. Jeez. I was embarrassed at overthinking it. At least say thank you, girl. Lance stared at me. He's waiting for a thank you.
You are so slow.
Oh my god, he called her out. Huh? Lance, why do you like this girl? I asked him, but he didn't answer. But his expression looked different than usual. He seems to be smiling.
다행이군요.
I'm thankful.
Dude, she should be thankful.
Yep.
Of what?
당신이 둔해서요.
Oh. I think he's basically saying I like my girls oblivious.
I'm morosexual. That you're slow.
What is he talking about? Oh, girl.
또 나왔습니다. 그 멍청한 표정이요.
Again. That stupid face.
I just... I'm dying. What? Every time she says huh or what, I just want to slap her. Girl, please. I have no idea what Lance is talking about. God, Jackie, what's wrong with you? You poor thing.
Oh boy. I think after having had to put up with Yuri for so long, like her brain cells just deteriorated.
Yeah, I mean, she seemed much more mentally capable in Yuri's route.
She did.
You don't know I love you yet. What? That would totally happen, Vap. What does he mean by slow? But wait, I look stupid? Lance loosened his face again. I couldn't believe my eyes. Lance is smiling? What? You have something to say to me? Fight me, bro!
아니요, 딱히.
No, not really.
I felt iffy. Okay. Weird way to say it. Only Lance would make me feel weird by smiling. I mean, Lance smiling twice instead of flat out ignoring me? That was weird in itself. Lance straightened his uniform and went back to his seat. I glanced at him taking books out of his bag. Unlike usual, his sleeves were rolled up and his hair was a bit damp. He looked like he ran around the playground, because he literally did. I still think of what he said yesterday. He really kept his promise to find it for me. I didn't expect him to keep that promise, so I felt happier at the unexpected surprise. I check my texts in the smartphone and see all the texts Lance and I sent each other. Thank God I found it. I'm so glad. I type up another text for Lance. You better say thank you, girl. There we go. Thank you. And hit send. Feathers.
목소리가 너에게 들리면 좋을 텐데.
Can't remember who was doing question marks.
I think it was you, and you gave him like a creepy, mysterious voice.
I wish you could hear my voice.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that. That's scary.
추억을 담은 물건이라.
Things containing memories.
Okay. We're making progress, I think, on that mystery.
Yeah.
Are you replaceable? Well, that's clearly his main storyline here. Hello, Justin. Welcome.
Hello, Justin.
국제관절 인형은 처음 구매하는 거세요?
Is this the first time you're purchasing a ball joint doll?
Yes, so I don't really know what to choose. They are all so pretty. I'm kind of intimidated since it's my first time.
그럼 란스 타입은 어떠세요? 첫 아이로 가장 괜찮아요. 어떤 모습으로든 자유롭게 꾸밀 수 있답니다. 주인이 꾸며주기 나름인 거죠.
Then how about Lance? He's the best first doll. He doesn't have a lot of characteristics, so you can make him be whatever you want. It all depends on the owner.
Is Lance the most popular type?
그럼요. 저희 회사에서 제일 먼저 출시한 인형이라서 대중성을 강조한 타입이에요.
It sure is. He's the first doll from our company, so we focused on mass appeal. We designed him so anyone could want him. So he is still our most popular doll.
Alright. This type would fit well with where my grandpa and I live. It's my first doll, so it should blend well with the house, and he's like a prince. He's so handsome. Lance. Such a pretty name. I hope my grandpa likes him too. But I won't tell anyone else. Me buying a ball joint doll, we both did that. A ball joint doll should remain a secret.
점점 수업이 빡빡해지고 있어.
Classes are getting harder.
I know. I can feel the exams approaching now.
2012년에 종말이 왔어야 했는데.
Soy, please.
The world should have ended in 2012.
We'd all be dead right now.
어쭈, 웃는 거 보니까 꽤 여유가 넘치시나 봐.
You must be pretty relaxed to laugh like that.
No, I just gave up. Well, she's slow after all.
역시 넌 나의 진정한 친구야. 우리 절대 지지 말자. 세상에 굴하지 말자고. 우리 함께 이 마음가짐과 자세로 끝까지 고난과 역경을 헤쳐나가는 거야.
Spoken like my true friend. We will never give in. Let's never succumb to the world. We'll get through everything with this mentality.
I feel like there will only be despair at the end of all that.
안녕 얘들아.
Hey guys. Oh, Shinbi. When did you get here? At Shinbi's arrival, I hear the girls squeal.
방금 세상에 굴하지 말자는 각오까지 잘 들었어.
Just now, I heard your determination not to yield to the world. Yeah, Undertale. Shinbi got really busy working as a model, so she's been missing more classes. Since the winter collections are about to be released, she seemed busy from the new photo shoots. I feel bad that we can't see each other often, but I should encourage her since she's my friend. Oh.
So, you know... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
So, I remember you mentioned that this Kroby doll was a real company.
Mm-hmm.
So I just quickly looked them up and started looking at some of these things. I knew these were gonna be expensive. I did not expect them to be like $600 expensive.
Oh my
$600
god.
US dollars expensive.
Jesus. Dang, Jackie, no wonder you were starving at the beginning of the game. You were gonna become Beatrice.
Yeah.
Oh, come to think of it, is the festival right after the exams? This is my first festival at the academy, so I was very excited.
아 맞다. 축제라고 하니까 생각났어. 핫5 멤버 말이야. 축제 때 따로 하는 일 있어?
Oh, right. Since you've mentioned it, the members of the Hot Five, are they doing anything for the festival?
Well, I don't know.
네가 그러고도 우리 반 임원이야?
And you still call yourself a class representative?
You're the class president, and I'm just a health commissioner. I'm the one who has to deal with Bone Daddy. Give me a break.
임원위원님, 자네가 가서 좀 물어보고 오게. 너 핫5랑 친하잖아. 저기 란스랑 연호가 보이네. 한번 물어봐. 응?
Miss Health Commissioner, go ahead and ask them. You're close with the Hot Five. I see Lance and Yonho over there. Go and ask, please.
You can ask if you're so curious. Why should I?
축제 때 뭐 하는지 정말 궁금하단 말이야. 응? 친구 한번 도와주는 셈 치고.
I really want to know what they're doing for the festival. Please help a friend out.
I wanted to ask her if she was friends with me just to exploit me. But as always, I couldn't beat Soy and went towards Lance and Yonho.
연호야, 넌 어쩜 이렇게 귀여웠니? 어제도 귀엽고 오늘도 귀여웠네.
Isn't this you?
Yonho! Yonho, how can you be so cute? Cute yesterday and cute today.
어쩜 얘 피부 좀 봐. 완전 아기 피부네. 너 베이비 로션 쓰니? 향기 너무 좋다.
Oh my god, look at his skin. It's like baby skin. Huh? Do you use baby lotion? You smell so good.
눈동자도 정말 예쁘지 않니? 반짝반짝 빛나는 루비 같다.
His eyes are pretty too. They're like rubies. All twinkling. I really want to put him in my pocket and take him to my basement. Actually, Yono, do you want to come over to my house?
I was wondering if you would remember.
I couldn't remember the first one, but I remember that one.
Yep, Sally Manila.
아니요, 마음만 감사히 받을게요. 테이 선배가 잘 모르는 사람은 따라가지 말라고 했거든요. 특히 여자는요.
At least Tay warned him about that. No, thanks, but no. Tay told me not to follow strangers, especially girls. Hello, Smog, and welcome back, Justin. How are you today, Smoggy Poo?
Welcome back, Justin. Hello, Smog.
어머, 연우야. 우리가 왜 모르는 사이야?
Yono, we're not strangers. Damn you, Tay. Well, alright. Still many chances to come.
I love how you picked the perfect voice for her even before we knew that she was like this. It's like you're psychic or something. Oh, poor Smoggy Poo. But yes, he will always be ultimate dream daddy. I don't think I can go there. That girl's scary. I don't feel brave enough to get through all those girls and talk to Yonho. I turned my gaze towards where Lance was sitting.
오늘도 란스는 찬바람이 쌩쌩 부는구나. 가까이 다가갈 수가 없어.
Lance is so cold as always. I can't go near him.
저 히아신스 같은 은발이 너무 아름다워서 눈이 부실 정도야.
His silver hair like hyacinths are so beautiful. I'm almost blinded by them. You know, I would laugh so hard if during Yonho's route, like, there's actually a storyline where that creepy girl's like trying to kidnap him or something.
That would be amazing.
Yes. I want to see like consistency carrying over throughout every route.
한 번만 이쪽 좀 봐줬으면 좋겠다.
Just once. Just once. I hope he looks at me.
Oh my god.
여기 자리 많습니다. 와서 드십시오.
Oh my god. So the Discord stream is a little bit blurry. So it was blurring that E, and it looked like he said there are a lot of scats here.
I mean, Lance, you ain't wrong, but... Ooh. Well, that was funny. Thank you, Discord.
There are a lot of seats here. Come and eat.
내가 란스 옆자리 앉을 거야. 옆자리 앉을래.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm going to sit next to him.
Oh. I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god. Oh man. I'll be right back, you guys. I'm getting called by my mom. But that's too funny. back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Alright. That was funny.
전 다 먹었으니 일어나겠습니다.
I'm finished, so I'll be going. So mean, Mr. Lance.
And then they call him Mister. Not there, too. Lunchtime doesn't feel like lunchtime for some reason. Thank you, Justin. It felt like a meet and greet, full of reporters and fans waiting for a celebrity. I guess I should just tell Soy I'll ask them later. I came home and found them all in the living room. I remembered and asked them about the festival.
저는 심령 미스테리부에서 타로점을 보기로 했어요.
I'll be reading tarot cards with the Spirits and Mystery Club. Yunho beamed. Oh, right. Come to think of it, Yunho joined the Spirits and Mystery Club, which I found that to be interesting, and I can't wait to play his route just to see why that is.
Yeah. I mean, there is the whole... At first, I thought that maybe each of the characters was gonna have, like, a special ability, like he has his talking to cats, but for some reason they were just like, yeah, let's just give this one doll this ability.
Yeah. It suited him so well, I smiled.
열심히 타로 공부 중이에요. 재미있을 것 같아요. 마스터도 오세요. 꼭이요.
I'm studying tarot cards really hard. It'll be fun. Master, you should come. I'll read the cards for you. Yeah, sure. How about Tay?
난 내 특기를 살리기로 했어.
I decided to use my skills.
You're gonna do some creepy stalking or something?
Yes.
Your skill?
반에서 카페를 하기로 했지.
Yeah, my class is opening a cafe.
Wow, that must be nothing for you. Her face. Tay just smiled. But if Tay's serving, the place will be swarmed with people.
나는 연극부에서 연극하기로 했어.
I'll be acting with the drama club. The drama club? It was such an unexpected answer. A drama club? Red, you liked acting?
그게 말이지. 들어봐. 거기 부장이 특수 촬영물 매니아거든. 전학 첫날부터 내가 마음에 들었는지 들어오라고 계속 권유를 해왔어.
Well, here's what happened. The club president is a huge fan of action hero shows. He must have really liked me since he kept on asking me to join the club from the first day.
그런데 어제 말이야. 그 부장이 우리 반 앞으로 찾아와서는 이런 말을 하더라. 이번 축제에 연극부가 참가하는데 반드시 내가 필요하다고.
But yesterday, he came to my class and said something to me. That he really needed me in the play for this year's festival.
그리고는 무슨 책자를 주고 갔어. 뭔가 싶어서 읽어봤는데 세상에 글쎄 그게 지구를 침략하는 악당과 정의의 용사에 대한 내용이었던 거야.
And he gave me a pamphlet. I read it and guess what? The play was about a villain invading the earth and a warrior fighting for justice.
축제 때 쓸 대본이었던 거지. 보자마자 이건 나를 위한 나만을 위한 작품이다 라는 감이 딱 왔어. 이런 역을 할 수 있는 사람이 나 말고 또 있겠어?
It was the script for the festival play. As soon as I read it, I knew instantly that this was written for me. Who else would be able to play a role like that?
그래서 오늘 아침에 바로 연극부에 신청서를 넣고 왔지.
So, I immediately handed in my application to join the drama club. A villain invading the earth and a warrior fighting for justice. That was the exact concept for Red when he was released. He looked so excited, talking with sparkling eyes. That's just for you.
그렇지. 나도 그렇게 생각했어.
I know, right? I thought so too. Yeah, you're probably the best person for that role. It must have been made for you. Kind of suspicious, actually.
Yeah.
히로인이 띄워주니까 기분 좋은데?
I'm so glad my heroine likes it.
아카데미가 시끄러워지게.
Acting is so scary. Like, on stage and stuff, I could not handle it whenever I had to do it in school.
Hmm. The academy will get loud.
Lance shook his head. What are you planning to do at the festival?
학생회에서 진행위원을 하라고 하더군요. 뭐 선도위원회 연속이지만요.
The school government asked me to be a festival conductor. Well, it's basically like a discipline guide.
What would you like to be part of the plotline? The acting thing? I'm sure we won't get to see it until we reach Red, which will be the last person, unfortunately. I want to date him now.
내가 더 재미있을 걸. 축제에 참가한다면 나처럼 무대에 서야지.
I'll be more interesting. You have to be up on stage if you're going to participate in festival. Ah, their rivalry. I want to see more of it. A festival conductor is an important job. They have to make sure that everything runs smoothly. The everything, really.
그런 건 아무나 하는 일 아니야? 돌아다니면서 체크하는 것밖에 안 하잖아.
Can't anyone do that? All they do is go around and check things. Red, don't be rude. Justin, you wish Yonho was last. He's after Lance, unfortunately. But no, Yonho's fine compared to Tae, so... That's a bit harsh. A job for anyone. Lance's job is quite difficult, too. Before, Lance used to point out Red's behavior, but now they just diss each other. I'm worried about their relationship getting worse. Because Red knows that Lance is cheating on him. Every time I try to arbitrate between the two, but they won't get better just by me trying.
그러는 당신은 멍청한
OT3?
자신에게 딱 맞는 멍청한 역을 찾아서 다행이군요.
I'm glad you found a stupid role to suit your stupid self.
Ooh, burn. Completely putting my efforts to waste, the two start a fight again. Red got mad at Lance's contempt.
아무것도 안 하고 돌아다니기만 하는 건 난 별로야. 그리고 전대물 컨셉으로 태어난 내가 전대물 캐릭터를 연기한다는 건 운명이라고.
I don't like just hanging around and doing nothing, and I was born with the action hero concept. It's my destiny to play an action hero.
나는 이 연극을 위해 태어났을지도 모른단 말씀이야.
Oof.
진행위원 같은 건 아무나 할 수 있는 일이잖아.
He's totally like pinning in on all of Lance's insecurities right now.
Yeah.
I might have been born to act in this play. Anyone can become a festival conductor.
멍청한 광대 노름이 태어난 이유라니. 그거 참 행복한 인생이군요.
Being born to play a stupid clown. What's a happy life?
뭐야?
What? Red approached Lance as if to grab his throat. No!
둘 다 그만하는 게 좋지 않을까?
Shouldn't you two stop?
Tae went in between them.
무서워요.
I'm scared. Yonho.
보다시피 병아리가 내 등 뒤에서 떨고 있어서 말이야.
As you can see, a chick is trembling behind me.
Tae comforted Yonho and said, Both of you calm down. You both have important roles in the festival. Don't fight. I was worried you guys would roam around without anything to do at the festival, but I worried about nothing. After speaking, I thought of myself. Wait, come to think of it, I might be the one to roam around without anything to do. I shouldn't be worried about them right now. I still haven't decided what to do at the festival.
히로인, 그럼 그날 꼭 보러 와. 네가 보러 와주면 힘이 더 날 것 같아.
Heroine, then come and see me. I'd feel so good if you come to see me. Alright.
잠깐만.
Oh, wait. What? Red approached me as if he just thought of something.
히로인. 그래, 히로인.
Heroine. Yes, heroine. Yeah?
네가 히로인을 하면 되겠다.
What? You don't have anybody for the role already? You can be the heroine. What? Red's face suddenly lit up.
지금 연극부에서 히로인 역할을 모집 중인데 넌 내 히로인이잖아. 연극에서도 히로인을 맡아주면 완벽할 거야.
Well, Vap, looks like we're getting your wish, because it looks like the acting storyline is important now. We're looking for someone to play the heroine. You're my heroine, so it'd be perfect for you to play the heroine too. You want me to act? Is he asking me to act in the play? His eyes shined brightly.
그래. 히로인 역으로는 역시 히로인이 딱이야.
Yeah, heroine, you're perfect to play the heroine. Red talked all excitedly, and I felt Lance's gaze coming at me. Uh-oh. They just stopped fighting, and I was anxious if they would start again. Unlike Red, Lance didn't look so pleased.
설마 저 멍청이가 하는 일에 당신도 참여하려는 건 아니겠죠?
You're not about to join that idiot's thing, are you?
He was ignoring Red as usual, but something was different. He seemed a bit anxious. Before I could even understand what Lance was thinking, Red continued to ask me.
저 녀석 말은 무시해. 어때? 정말 재미있을 것 같지?
Ignore him. How about it? Wanna be fun? Well, that's... It was such a sudden suggestion that I didn't know what to say. I felt more flustered since I've never been in a play before. Oh, that could be the storyline, Vap.
히로인이라면 여주인공이라고. 아주 중요한 역할이야. 히로인 역할은 히로인이 제일 잘 소화할 것 같은데.
That's an anime cliche too, actually. The heroine is the female lead. It's a really important role. I think you'll pull it off the best.
호칭이 헷갈려요, 레드.
I'm confused on what to call her, Red.
어때? 히로인이 히로인을 맡아줘. 어?
How about it? You be the heroine, please. Red urged. What do I do? Can we
That's
say
the
no?
beat. Yeah.
That's a bit... I don't know. I've never been in a play. But that's not a full-out no. What if I ruin the whole thing?
괜찮아. 히로인이 하면 다 잘 될 거라니까.
It's okay. My heroine will be perfect at anything.
본인이 싫다지 않습니까? 막무가내로군요.
She refused. Don't push it.
Red kept on suggesting that I play the female lead, and Lance cut in. It looks like the second round will start soon.
너 오늘따라 왜 자꾸 시비야?
What's wrong with you today?
그녀에게 히로인 자리는 어울리지 않습니다.
She does not suit the heroine role.
Okay, that's kinda...
That's little.
yeah. I know you're trying to help her avoid the situation, but you're doing it the wrong way, Lance.
뭐? 누가 그래? 히로인, 저 녀석 말 기분 나쁘지 않아? 너한테 히로인이 안 어울릴 거래.
What? Who said so? Heroine, aren't you insulted by what he said? He said you're not right for the role. Well, not really. I'm not really insulted. I wasn't hurt by what Lance said, but I was curious. Why doesn't he think I'm right for the female lead? Am I not attractive enough as a girl? Uh-oh. I felt a bit weird suddenly having these thoughts.
왜 히로인이 히로인 역에 어울리지 않는 건데? 이유를 대봐. 왜지?
Why isn't heroine right for the heroine I'm trying to say it the way he says it, and then I say it weird. For the heroine role. Give me the reason.
히로인은 못생기지도 않았잖아. 이 정도면 귀엽고 그리고 연기도 잘할 것 같은데.
Okay, wow. Why? Heroine isn't even ugly. She's pretty cute. And she looks like she'll act pretty well.
이유는 간단합니다.
The reason is simple.
레드 당신이 이 연극의 주인공입니다.
No.
There we go.
Because you, Red, are the lead in this play.
당신과는 다른 상대가 어울릴 겁니다. 뭐 원한다면 추천도 할 수 있습니다. 같은 반에 소희라는 여자아이가 있는데
Soy.
당신과 비슷한 수준으로 정신이 없죠.
Another person will be better at your side. I can even give you recommendations. There's this girl called Soy in my class, and she's all over the place like you are.
Burn. I was surprised at suddenly hearing Soy's name. Bringing Soy into this, he must really not like me in the play with Red. But I wondered why he thought Red and I didn't suit each other. Red seemed to wonder about the same thing. Oh my god, she's so slow. Red frowned.
아, 나랑 히로인이랑 얼마나 잘 어울리는데. 이거 은근히 기분 나쁘네.
The heroine and I are the perfect couple. I'm actually insulted. Have at you, sir. I'm gonna draw a sword.
이 녀석 말은 들을 필요도 없어. 내일 부장한테 가서 내가 직접 말할 거야.
You don't need to listen to him. I'll tell the club president myself. Girl, stand up for yourself.
부장이랑 만날 때 한 번 더 생각해보고 말해주면 돼.
Just think again when you meet the president and then tell me. Okay. Ah.
뭐야? 다들 무슨 이야기를 그렇게
No, get out of here.
What is it? What's so funny?
Why are you here?
욕실에서 1시간이나 있습니까?
Did you just spend more than an hour in the bathroom?
I mean, normally I'd be like, Lance, instead of subject. But it is Yuri, so who cares if he's full of shit? Ah!
뭘 모르는군. 이 미모를 유지하려면 1시간도 부족하다고. 그나저나 무슨 이야기냐니까?
You're so clueless. Even an hour isn't enough to groom this beauty. Anyways, what were you guys talking about?
We were talking about the festival. You're a teacher, so are you supervising?
아, 내가 이야기 안 했던가?
Oh, didn't I tell you guys?
What?
나 이번 축제 때 공연해. 밴드 공연 말이야. 덧붙이자면 내 포지션은 드러머야.
I'm putting on a show. A band show. To add, I'm the drummer.
What?
이런, 계속 말을 안 할 걸 그랬나? 주인공은 제일 늦게 등장해야 멋있는데. 뭐 아무튼 그렇게 되었으니 기대해. 이 세상 모든 여자들이 나에게 넘어오는 그날이 머지 않았으니까.
Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't have said. The star always has to come in as a surprise. Well, anyways, that's the plan, so look forward to it. Not long until all the girls in the world fall for me.
물론 너도 포함해서 말이야. 자기.
Of course, including you, darling.
Yeah, he started to approach me again. No! Stranger danger, no! What's
Kill
that
Bill
in-
sirens, like, start going off.
FBI! Open up! We understand that she's underage! What's gotten into him again? Stop. That's the limit. If he comes any closer, I'll kick him. Go, girl. Hey, Yuri.
응? 아 왜? 무서워하지 마. 넌 어차피 처음부터 나의 여자가 될 운명. 으악!
What? Don't be afraid. You were born to become my lady. Ow!
I bet he threw a slipper. Yes! Oh, they actually drew it this time! Why did they not draw it until now?
Yeah, if they had the asset already.
What the heck? Lazy bastards. Because this is really funny to see. I love it. Thankfully, the chancleta struck. Thankfully, a slipper hit Yuri in the head and fell to the ground. I haven't seen that move in a long time. I was just about to tell you that a slipper was coming your way.
란스! 이 건방진 은갈치가! 너 자꾸 내 연애 사업 방해할래? 어?
Lance, you silvery jerk. Are you really going to interfere with my seductive moves like that? Huh?
저는 방해한 적 없습니다.
I've never interfered.
He just stopped you from embarrassing yourself. Ooh. Actually, no, you already did.
어? 아니야? 그럼 이 신발은 뭐야?
Huh, you never. Then what's this slipper?
글쎄요, 우연입니다. 우연히 날아가는 신발에 당신이 맞은 겁니다.
I don't know. It was a coincidence. You just happened to be hit by a slipper I just happened to throw. Maybe don't get in the way of my slippers.
It's so rude of him to get in the way of the slipper.
I know, right?
Let's not forget he proposed to us while we were still in high school. Exactly.
뭐야? 너 지금 그걸 말이라고 하냐?
What? Is that your excuse?
I feel like Yuri's going to fight with Lance now. God, Lance versus the world today. All these fights, I don't feel good about it. I remember seeing Lance look so unhappy earlier. Why is he feeling so pissed? Does he really not like me in a play with Red that much?
난 그만 씻으러 갈까?
I should go wash now.
유리, 아직 제 말이 끝나지 않았습니다.
Yuri, I'm not done talking.
난 졸리니까 들어가 잘래.
I'm sleepy, so I'm going to bed.
나도 숙제가 있으니까 방으로 돌아가야지.
I have homework to do, so I'll go back to my room.
아, 전
Oh, I'll go pretend I have a life. Yonho, who slept in the living room, seemed flustered. Oh, that's right, he has nowhere to go. Since Yuri and Lance were about to start their second round.
어디에서 자야?
Where should I sleep? He looks like he's about to cry. Ah, trying to get your way in her room, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Since Yuri and Lance were about to start bickering and fight, I felt sorry for Yonho, who had to sleep on the sofa amidst the awkwardness. Yonho, you can sleep with me, but keep your hands to yourself, boy. Oh well. Then, everyone, good night.
네.
Oh, alright. I'm in. Yonho followed me as I headed towards the room. See? Look at that laugh.
Oh my god! That little laugh.
Oh, bro. I see right through you, man.
잠깐. 거기 두 사람 기다리세요.
There you go,
Wait.
Lance.
You two stop there.
What? Us?
네, 거기 두 사람 말입니다. 방금 뭐라고
Yes,
들은 겁니까?
you two. What did you just say?
뭐야 너? 내 말 아직 안 끝났어. 저 두 사람은 갑자기 왜 부르고 난리야?
Hey, you. I'm not done talking. Why are you suddenly talking to them?
See, this is why Lance is the best, because he's the only one who's always keeping an eye on her.
당신과의 일은 나중으로 미루도록 하죠. 미안합니다. 다음번에 다시 상대해드리도록 하죠.
I will have to postpone. I apologize. I see the gremlin over there making his move. I will face you next time.
I just love the way he says it. I'll kill you later.
네 입에서 미안하단 말이 나오다니 뭔진 몰라도 급하긴 급했군. 뭐 됐어.
You actually apologized. Whatever it is, you must be in a hurry. Well, alright, I should go and wash then.
As soon as Yuri went into the bathroom, Lance stared right into my eyes.
이제 대답하세요. 방금 뭐라고 했습니까?
Now answer. What did you say? Yonho starts sweating profusely.
What? Good night, girl.
그것 전에요.
Before that.
He's trying to protect your innocence, girl. Yonho, you can sleep with me? As soon as I said that, Lance's face froze. I think that was the right answer.
그겁니다. 지금 본인이 무슨 말을 했는지 알고 있습니까? 당신은 연우를 몇 살이라고 생각하는 겁니까? 사정상 지금 1학년으로 되어 있긴 하지만 우린 엄연한 성인입니다.
That. Do you realize what you've just said? How old do you think Yonho is? Although he's a freshman, we are still adults.
그것도 성인 남자라고요. 알겠습니까?
And adult men at that. Understand?
그런 남자와 한 방에서 주무시겠다고요?
And you want a man to sleep with you in your room?
Hey, Puerto Rican flags, woo!
당신에게는 여자로서의 조심성이 결여된 것 아닙니까?
Do you have any sensibility as a woman?
Nope, she lacks sense and sensibility. Hey! Old time book right there. Lance rattled on. I wonder if he's ever spoken that much all at once before. You keep this poor boy so busy looking after you. I just thought Yonho wouldn't be able to sleep because of you and Yuri. I was worried about him, so...
연우의 잠자리를 빼앗은 건 미안하게 생각하고 있습니다. 미안해요, 연우. 다시는 이런 일이 없도록 하겠습니다.
I feel sorry for bothering Yonho. I'm sorry, Yonho. Get my eye on you. I'll make sure something like this never happens again.
And Yonho's like, damn. Lance rapidly apologized. I don't know if he really feels sorry, but he apologized twice. As Yuri said, he must be in a hurry for something. You look so sad, lol.
난 괜찮아.
Oh, I'm fine. I hate you, Lance.
하지만 당신도
Stabby Lance.
냉큼 그녀를 따라가겠다뇨.
Watch your back, Lance.
당신이라도 제대로 처신을 했어야죠. 그녀에게 휘말리면 어쩌자는 겁니까?
But you too. How could you just follow her? You should have been the careful one. How could you just be swept away?
죄송합니다, 란스. 사과할게요.
I'm sorry, Lance. I apologize.
Gritted teeth.
Silence flowed among the three. Yonho almost started to cry after all this. They're crocodile tears, though. Lance's cold expression wasn't any better. I feel worried to see Lance so pissed. Huh? Some of the words in my diary were smudged. Uh-oh, somebody was reading it. Probably Tay. Maybe I smudged it before the ink dried. I should be more careful from now on. After writing in my diary, I checked my smartphone as I always did. Usually, Lance would have sent me a text by now, but not today. I think he's exhausted from looking after you.
Yep.
He didn't seem to feel so good. I wondered if he was sleeping well. I should get to bed, too. It was too late to think more about it. I wonder if the dolls can get sick or anything. I couldn't open my eyes. I peeped to see if it was dawn, but it was still dark. I checked the clock on my wall and saw that it was the usual time in the morning. I can hear water drops falling in the window. Oh, it must be raining outside. It's must be. How rainy is it today? Let's see. There's a lot of water, so it's very rainy. I checked my smartphone. There was a text from Red telling me that the club president will come by to see me today. And still no text from Lance. It kind of bothered me, girl. Just text him first then.
Yeah, really.
빅뉴스야. 들었어?
Big news! Did you hear?
As soon as I came into the academy, Soy started to make a fuss. Huh?
레드 선배가 이번 축제 때 연극을 한대.
Red is going to act in a play this festival.
Oh,
특수 촬영물이라던데 레드 선배랑 딱 맞지 않냐?
I heard it was an action hero story. Doesn't that fit him perfectly?
if it's about that, I heard about it too much yesterday. How would Soy react when I tell her I'll be playing the heroine?
그런데 들리는 소문으로는 아직 히로인 역이 결정 안 났다고 하더라.
But according to the rumors, the heroine role is still open.
그 연극 주제가 좀 이상하던데.
That play sounded a bit weird.
그게 문제가 아니야. 중요한 건
That's not the problem. What's important is...
이 아카데미에 우월한 히로인격 미모를 가진 사람은 바로 나! 이 소인이뿐이라는 거지.
that in this whole academy, I, Soy, is the only person who looks good enough to play the heroine.
What?
적당히 해.
Don't overdo it. I was surprised at what Soy said. I didn't know Soy was interested in that role. I remember Lance recommending Soy as the heroine yesterday.
축제에는 다른 남학생들도 오기 마련이야. 그리고 외부 사람들이 와서 꼭 보는 공연을 꼽으라면 당연히 밴드 공연과 연극 아니겠어?
Other boys are bound to come to the festival, and we all know that outsiders always go see the band, gigs, and the play.
잘하면 처음 보는 꽃미남이 와서 무대 위에 나를 보고 반할 수도 있지 않겠어? 그리고 사랑이 시작될지도 몰라.
A really hot guy just might see me on stage and fall in love with me, and we might become a couple.
오늘 수업 끝나고 입부 신청서를 한번 내봐야겠어. 물론 떨어질 일은 없겠지만 말이야.
I should hand in my application after class. Of course, I'll definitely get the part.
Really? Jackie, let her have it.
Yeah.
Be a good friend. I was nodding to Soy when all of a sudden the classroom door opened. Everyone stared at the door that slammed open. I don't know why that seemed weird to me.
히로인!
Okay, Red. Dramatic entrance. Heroine! This voice isn't...
레드 선배! 방금 날 보고 히로인이라고...
Red! Did you just call me a heroine?
연극부 부장! 이쪽이야! 저 녀석이라고!
Hey, President, over there. It's her.
역시 내 텔레파시가 통한 거였나? 뭐, 이 아카데미에 나만큼 확실한 비주얼을 가진 여학생도 드물지.
Am I really telepathic? Well, I am the prettiest girl in this academy, so...
We're going the usual time. So until 8 o'clock my time, which will be half an hour.
이 사람이 히로인이야.
She is the heroine.
Uh-huh.
Red pointed at me, and Soy looked flustered.
히로인, 자, 얼른 입부하도록 해.
Now, heroine, hurry and join the club.
아, 레드가 말했던 아이가 너구나. 연극을 해본 적은 있어? 일단 자리를 좀 옮길까? 자세한 이야기를 하고 싶은데. 너도 특수 촬영물에 대해 잘 알고 있다고 들었어.
Oh, you're the one Red talked about. Have you been in a play before? Why don't we go someplace else first? I want to tell you in detail. I heard you know action heroes quite well.
God, that sounds like a calm version of Salmonella right there. Oh,
잠깐. 그러니까 이 아이?
Wait, you mean her?
Soy looked surprised.
너 얘 친구지? 반갑다.
Huh? You're her friend, right? Nice to meet you. Red saluted to Soy.
너도 페이스가 괜찮은데 주점 마담역이나 물 길러 가는 젊은 처녀 역으로 딱 어울리겠어.
Aww.
그런데
Poor
길
Soy.
막고 있지 말고 잠시만 비켜줄래?
You look pretty good too. You'd be perfect for the dining lady or the girl drawing water from the well. Oh, but can you move out of our way?
Oh, poor Soy. Although I think her ego did need to go down a bit.
Yeah.
As the club president pushed Soy a bit to the side, she faltered. She has never faltered before.
내 마음속에 커다란 혼란이 찾아왔어.
I'm so immensely confused right now.
Poor Soy.
딸기 우유.
Shibi has no sympathy. I want strawberry milk.
가자.
Let's go. I'll come for you later. Shinbi dragged Soy's arm, and Soy stood up like a zombie. I still ship them so hard.
Same.
I worry if Soy will be okay. Now's not the time. Could we talk later?
무슨 말이야? 지금 널 설득시키려고 밖에 연극부 애들이 다 와 있다고.
What are you talking about? All the club members are here to persuade you. What? Surprised, I looked out the door. In the hallway were around 10 people gathered together. Oh my god, Red, why are you so extra?
레드가 하도 시끄러워서 말이지. 다들 누구인지 궁금해서 보러 왔어.
Red talked about you so much, we all wanted to see who you are.
I suddenly felt the burden crush me. Oof. I was flustered to see so many people wait for me. But I couldn't refuse now. Alright, I'll just listen to what you have to say. Red really overdid it this time. But the girl who was just next to me was interested in the role too. Excuse me.
의상 컨셉을 좀 바꿔야겠지?
I think we should change the costumes a bit.
I spoke for Soy, who wasn't here, but no one listened. Soy, I'm sorry.
이 아이가 레드가 말한 아이야?
Is she the one Red talked about?
이 비주얼이면 대본을 다시 써야겠는걸?
I think we'll have to rewrite the script considering her looks. Ugh, rude.
이 녀석이 히로인으로는 딱이라니까.
She's perfect for the heroine.
레드가 그렇게 말하면 그런 거겠지. 대본 다시 쓰는 건 힘든 일도 아니니까 말이야.
I guess if Red says so, it's not that hard to rewrite the script anyways.
The play seemed to change according to whatever Red said. Oh my god. Why?
No wonder it was made for him. He probably
Like, jeez, these
strong
people.
armed everyone into it.
I just feel like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like they're super dedicated to him.
I don't know.
I felt sweaty. If that's the case, it's just more burden for me. I was looking at everyone to say something when I saw Lance walk towards us. Yay! Oh, he must have finished his discipline guide work. Is he gonna step in, or is he tired of helping her? Lance silently looked towards me and just went into the classroom. Yep. He's like, I'm done. He still looks pissed. I felt worried.
뭐? 부장이 좋다면 나도 좋아. 다들 어떻게 생각해?
Well, if the president agrees, I'm okay with it too. How about you guys?
나도 별로 반대할 이유는 없어. 연기만 잘한다는 말이야.
I don't see why I disagree. I mean, if she can act, that is. Hey, Smooth, thanks for the resubscription. I appreciate you, man. You just got home, so you're about to eat. Just wanted to drop by, say hola. Everyone check out my CYOA. Aw, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Enjoy your meal, man. I know you're tired.
Yeah, enjoy.
I flinched at what he said. Oh, that was a guy? But I heard a female voice.
Yeah, same.
Maybe it's a typo. I have never acted in my whole life. Thank you, everyone. But this is all so sudden for me. Can you give me some time to think about it? I carefully expressed my thoughts, but the president looked at me as if I'd said something preposterous.
뭐? 레드 너랑 얘기 다 된 거 아니었어?
Red, I thought she was set.
대충 얘기는 했는데 아직 마음을 다 못 정한 것 같아.
We did sort of talk about it, but I don't think she's decided yet. Red scratched his hair and said, he must have told them I already said yes. Typical.
어쨌든 내 마음속의 히로인은 너밖에 없어. 그러니까 빨리 정해줘. 알았지?
Well, in my mind, you're the only heroine, so hurry up and decide, alright? And by decide, I mean say yes. Okay, I get it. Thank you for your time, everyone. I bowed to everyone. The whole crowd had to go away feeling iffy. What do I do? I felt like it'd be impolite to refuse now. What do I do? I looked around the classroom and saw Lance looking into a piece of paper. What do I do? Of course we're gonna ask him for advice.
Yeah.
Lancey Poo. Whatever happens, happens, really. I looked around the classroom and saw Lance looking into a piece of paper. He looked focused, and I felt like I shouldn't talk to him. I took out my smartphone. Lance, about the play, what should I do? You're texting him instead of just talking to him? I hit send. Lance would surely reply, don't do such a thing. I saw Lance check the text and saw him just turn the phone off. Oh. And then he turned his eyes back to the piece of paper. Is he that busy? Oof. I think he's just tired of her not being
Decisive.
Yeah. He shouldn't have to, like, make decisions and everything for her, so.
Yeah.
Classes were done for today.
하늘이 완전 어두워졌네. 비 올 것 같은데? 아까 아침에도 비가 오더니 때늦은 장마인가 봐.
The sky is so dark. It looks like it'll rain. It rained a lot this morning. Maybe it's the monsoon season just coming late.
I didn't bring an umbrella. I should hurry home. Girl, it was raining this morning. Why didn't you bring one? People. It looked like it'd start raining any minute now. I checked my smartphone again. Still no text from Lance. So many things on my mind. Lance didn't reply to my text, and I still didn't give an answer for the play. It looks like it'll rain soon, so I'll be off first.
너 아까 연극 얘기는 어떻게 됐어?
What happened with that play thing? I don't know. I'm still trying to decide.
나한테는 고민 상담하지 마.
Don't ask me for advice. Not about that.
So I still hasn't recovered from the damage. Poor girl.
너무 부담스러우면 하지 않는 게 좋아.
If you feel too burdened by it, you shouldn't do it. Okay. No matter how much I thought about it, I still felt that Soy would be better for the role. I was about to exit the classroom after saying bye when I noticed Lance's seat. Is Lance okay? I muttered while staring at his empty seat. His bag was still at his desk. I don't think he has an umbrella. What if it starts to rain a lot? I worried and thought that I could maybe go home first and bring him an umbrella. I'll have to go home fast then. Anyways, bye guys! I said bye to Soy and Shinbi and came out of the classroom. I don't think the rain will stop anytime soon. Just as expected. I sent another text to Lance in worry. Do you have an umbrella? Send. Touch. Good. He might ignore my text like he did this morning, but I still wanted to contact him first. Huh? I was thinking that when the phone rang. I'm on my way. Oh, you're supposed to say that, sorry.
I'm on my way.
Anything else we're missing? I don't think so. It said, I'm on my way. Lance, this isn't answering my question. When I saw him earlier, he looked like he didn't have an umbrella. I was more worried since Lance would just let himself get caught in the rain. I sent a text back right away. Stay there. Send. As soon as I sent the text, I grabbed 2 umbrellas and left the house. Huh? I brought the umbrellas, but I couldn't find Lance. And there's no bag? It looks like he already went out. Oh no. I called Lance right away. The phone dialed for a while and went straight to voicemail. Why isn't he answering? Did he not get my text? If we missed each other on our way here, things would get complicated. I think I should at least go to the bus stop. Rain started to pour heavily. He would for sure get a cold if he gets caught in this rain. I should hurry up. I hurried my pace with my sight all blurry from the rain. I hope nothing's happened to him. I kept on calling him, but he didn't pick up. I wondered if the rain was messing with the signals. But I got a text from Soy while looking for him, so that mustn't be it. Did something happen? I was slowly getting worried. It'd be better if he just didn't see my text and got back home safe. Smartphones aren't that helpful after all. I complained while fidgeting with my phone. I soon arrived at the bus station. I saw something amidst the pouring rain. Huh? I saw a familiar figure. It was who I was desperately looking for. Did he just stand like that in the rain? Even at a glance, I could tell his lips turned blue from shivering in the cold. Oh no! What is this? Lance, what are you doing here? Hearing my voice, Lance turned around. He was just being emo. Leave him alone. He was head to toe soaked in the rain. Even his eyes seemed watery. Oh my god. How long were you standing here? I hurriedly put my umbrella over him. You think it's because she said stay there? Oh no!
Oh boy.
That he misunderstood and oh no, that'd be horrible!
Oh boy.
It didn't help his already wet body, but I didn't want to just leave him in the rain. Why didn't you take my call? I didn't know you liked to be in the rain, but what if you get a cold? Huh? As strong as the rain pour was, the sound was just as loud. Amongst the noise, I was scolding Lance, but he didn't respond as if he couldn't hear anything. So I was about to stop talking when I noticed he was looking at something. It's...
Oh.
A Barbie doll was on top of a pile of trash next to the telephone pole. Oh, poor baby. A Barbie doll, something everyone wants to own when they are little. I saw a lot of ads for that on TV when I was little. It was still in okay shape. Who threw it away? That's so cruel. They could have given that to another child. Unless they just dropped it. I don't know.
Mm.
Why was Lance looking at that doll? I reached out for the Barbie doll. It looks new. Every girl has at least once owned a Barbie doll. I remember dressing it up and combing its hair when I was little. Did she get tired of it? Such a shame. I said that while laying the Barbie doll back on the trash pile. Lance quietly looked at me.
두고 가는 겁니까?
Are you leaving it?
What? Oh! I could hear Lance's voice amongst the pouring rain. Yeah, it was left there in the first place. And I don't collect Barbie dolls now. Are you okay? What if you get a cold? Let's go home. You're pale. I was worried to see Lance look paler than usual.
버린 사람은 어떤 마음으로 버린 걸까요?
What did the owner think when she threw that away?
Lance. Lance's blue eyes were directed at me. I felt a bit flustered and opened my mouth. Well, maybe she got tired of it, or got a new one.
그렇군요.
I understand.
Oh. The cold rain was still pouring down on him, but he didn't seem to want to move. To Lance, I would say quietly listen, maybe?
Yep.
Alright.
불공평합니다.
It's unfair.
Unfair. Lance opened his mouth after some time.
이건 명백히 한쪽이 손해를 보는 겁니다.
This is surely a disadvantage to one side.
일방적으로 불쌍한 처지에 놓인단 말입니다.
I'm saying it's been put in a pitiful situation without any choice.
Pitiful situation. He must be talking about the Barbie doll he's looking at. Lance just stood there, staring at the doll.
인형은 주인을 정할 수 없습니다.
A doll cannot choose its owner.
저 버려진 인형도 손해를 본 겁니다.
That abandoned doll had a disadvantage.
인형은 누군가에 의해 만들어지고 언젠가는 버려지는 존재죠.
A doll is made by someone, and someday abandoned by someone.
Lance sounded lonely.
처음부터 알고 있었습니다.
I knew from the beginning.
What did you know? You imagined being abandoned. I felt upset to see Lance talk so easily about being abandoned. But Lance calmly continued.
특이한 점이 없으면 더 버려지기 쉽죠. 저 인형처럼. 개성 없이 대량 생산되는 건 인형의 의지가 아닌데도.
If they don't have any distinct characteristics, they are more easily abandoned. Like that doll. It's not its choice to be mass-produced without any distinct characteristic.
That depends on who the owner is, I said as if defending myself. I could understand a bit why Lance was saying that. Lance is the most popular doll released from Kroby Doll. He's the most popular and the most produced. Wasn't he feeling anxious at seeing an abandoned Barbie doll, a doll that's also popular and mass-produced?
맞아요. 주인에 따라 다르죠.
You're right. It depends on the owner.
Lance looked at me. He looked tired. Lance, were you feeling anxious?
저 버려진 인형은 괜찮을 겁니다.
That abandoned doll will be fine.
저 인형은 아무것도 느끼지 못하니까요. 그냥
That doll can't feel
대량
anything.
생산됐을 뿐이죠.
It was just mass-produced.
God, this route is so much better than Yuri's.
Oh, yes.
So deeper.
저 인형 안에는 영혼이 없습니다.
There is no soul in that doll.
Soul. A soul in a doll. Does Lance believe that? But even Lance, who's standing right in front of me, was a doll once. Lance's existence proves that there are souls in dolls.
하지만 크루비돌 인형은 다릅니다. 원형사가 우리를 만들 때는 공장에서 생산된 몸에 영혼을 집어넣었습니다.
But Kroby doll is different. When the doll makers made us, they put souls in our manufactured bodies.
Creepy, but interesting. He frowned as if trying to remember something from a long time ago. Doll maker. Souls. A doll maker is someone who crafts dolls. Does Lance remember the person who made him? Then Lance is telling me the story of his birth. Oh my god, are you crying? No, it's just rain. Dude, this is a lot of feels, okay? I don't understand. Explain. Lance looked at me and continued.
원형사는 저에게 느끼고 생각하고 기억할 수 있는 영혼을 부여했습니다. 크루비돌 인형은 어느 정도의 확률로 제주시에 영혼이 부여되어 있다고 알고 있습니다.
The doll maker gave me a soul so I could feel, think, and remember. I heard that some percentages of dolls from Kroby Doll are given souls when they are made.
Dolls from Kroby Doll have souls. I nodded unconsciously. Although I like ball joint dolls, the reason I like the ones from Kroby Doll in particular is that I felt there was something more in them. Their eyes are still creepy though.
Yeah. Especially yawn holes.
Oh yeah, definitely. Something attracted me to them. It was like a person's warmth. Is that what Lance is calling souls?
왜 그런 짓을 했는지 아무것도 느낄 수 없게 찍어내면 될 것을.
I don't know why. They could have just manufactured us so we don't have any feelings.
Lance remembered the time he was given a soul and continued. But rather than feel thankful towards the maker, he seemed to feel upset. His resenting eyes said it all.
원형사는 우리 인형들의 신과 같은 존재입니다. 우리의 몸을 빚어낼 뿐만 아니라 개성 역시 부여하니까요.
The doll makers are like gods to us dolls. They craft our bodies and give us personalities.
Ah, this music is so good too.
Yeah.
크로비돌은 인형을 만들 때 구체적인 컨셉을 정하는 것을 아시겠죠?
You know that Krillby doll assigns specific concepts to dolls.
I nodded. Of course I knew. That's why I thought Kroby doll dolls were special.
그런 식으로 인간의 성장 과정과 비슷한 설정을 집어넣는 겁니다. 그리고 그 때문에 크로비돌의 인형은 착각을 하게 되죠.
They give us background stories similar to how humans grow up, and because of that, the dolls delude themselves.
우리가 인간이 아닌가 하고 말입니다.
Thinking, maybe we are human.
Lance talked as if he was talking about all the dolls in general. But I felt that he was just talking about himself. A doll that has already become human is saying that he deluded himself into thinking he may be human. I wanted to tell Lance something, but I decided to listen first. Yep, that's it, Vap.
그리고 그런 착각에 빠진 상태로 원형사가 불어넣는 기억과 감정까지 부여받게 되죠.
And while they are deluded, they are even giving memories and emotions assigned by the doll makers.
He sounded sad, and his eyes were wetter than the pouring raindrops. His eyes had sadness in them. Okay, it's kind of... He was sad. His eyes had tears. His eyes had sadness. Like, okay.
There was sadness in those tears of sad.
It's so weird. Writing.
그런 식입니다. 그 회사는 다른 인형들에게 그런 식으로 개성을 부여했습니다. 하지만 나에겐
That is how it is. That company gives dolls personalities like that. But to me,
나에겐 특별한 개성을 부여하지 않았습니다.
they didn't give me any personality.
Is throwing you off that the rain is going through the text box. What? What surprised me more than the fact that they give dolls souls was Lance's sadness. The sadness of a doll that wasn't given any personality touched my heart.
원형사는 내게 말했습니다.
The doll maker said to me
나를 원하는 주인의 취향대로 꾸며질 거라고 말입니다. 그게
that I will be whatever my owner pleases. He said that would be my characteristic.
Lance clenched his jaw.
그냥 물건으로 내버려 두지. 난 왜 영혼을 가지게 된 거죠? 개성도 주지 않았으면 그냥 아무 생각 없는 인형으로 만들면 될 것을.
They should have just left me as a thing. Why was I giving a soul? They should have just made me a lifeless doll if they weren't going to give me any personality.
Lance's eyes turned towards me. My heart sank, wondering if he resented me, his owner. But I didn't see any resentment in his eyes. He just looked at me with an inscrutable expression. And he opened his mouth, blue from the rain.
개성도 없는 나 같은 것에
What?
당신은 얼마든지 가능합니다.
Oh, his lips she meant, but she said blue.
Oh, okay.
새롭게 꾸미면 되죠.
There are so many things without any personality like me. People can take it and use it for a while, and if they don't like it, they can throw it away to get a new one.
저 버려진 인형처럼 란스 타입은 언젠가는 버려질 거라는 것을 알고 있습니다.
I know that, like that doll, the Lance type will one day be thrown away.
Lance said coldly. He was so cynical that I almost forgot he was talking about himself. Get a new one? Lance, that's not true! I yelled to Lance to refute him, but Lance shook his head.
난 그러기 위해 태어난 존재입니다. 나는 레드 녀석과 다릅니다.
That was why I was born. I am different from Red.
This is why you guys have this rivalry. It's so sad.
그 녀석은 학교가 아니라도 어디에서나 눈에 띌 수밖에 없습니다. 세상에 단 하나뿐이니까요.
He'll stand out anywhere, even outside of school. He's unique in this world.
What? You?
그리고 강한 개성을 타고났으니까요.
And he has a distinct personality.
Lance started to talk about Red. I never knew he thought of Red that way. Did Lance treat Red the way he did because he felt inferior?
그에 비해 난 널리고 널린 란스 타입입니다. 질리면 새로 사면 되죠.
Compared to that, I'm the common Lance type. You can just get a new one if you get tired of me.
없는 개성은 만들려고 한다고 생기는 것이 아닙니다. 나의 개성은 나의 주인님이 부여하는 것입니다. 그것이 제 컨셉이니까요.
I cannot get a personality just by trying. My owner must give me one. That is my concept.
즉, 내 눈앞에 있는 당신이
In other words, you standing right in front of me.
당신이 보여주는 세계가 나의 전부입니다.
The world you show me is all I have.
당신이 골라주는 옷, 당신이 골라준 음식은 내게 어떤 의미인 줄 아세요? 그것은 나를 이루는 중요한 부분이 됩니다. 그것이 나의 컨셉이고 개성입니다.
Do you know what the clothes and food you choose mean to me? They become an important part of me. That is my concept, and that is my personality.
I'm sad because it's like, does he actually like lemon tea? We'll never know.
그러니까 그런 당신이 나를 버리면
So if you abandon me,
나의 세계도 끝이.
my world ends.
God, that's so sad. I didn't know what to say. But I wanted to comfort him in any way I can. Lance, I don't know where to start, but all this talk about doll makers, personalities, these things I never heard about made my head hurt. Lance looked at me, disheartened. Lance. I felt that his sad eyes suddenly became blurry. And besides, he moved a bit weird. Uh-oh. Oh no! Huh? Lance suddenly faltered and collapsed. Oh no!
Oh boy.
I wondered if they could get sick or something. Oh no! Baby, no. Lance? Wake up! Lance! Oof.
38.5도.
38.5 degrees.
That's pretty high in Celsius, I believe. But it looks
Is
like...
Yeah, it's like over 100.
Oh god, that's horrible. That looks like we'll have to leave it right here, you guys. It's 8 o'clock.
Cliffhanger!
Cliffhanger! Oh my god, poor Lance. That was really good. God, this route is so good.
I know, it's like, what what even happened in the other one? It's like they didn't care.
I know, like the writing, like they hated Yuri so much that they just screwed it up. They're like, yeah, let's make him the most horrible piece of shit ever. Oh god, so I was hoping we could finish him today, but you know what? It's alright. We'll continue on after I've gotten adjusted to my work schedule. Thank you, Vap and Justin, so much for coming and for watching, and for everyone who's watching this on VOD or on YouTube. And thank you, Coco, for joining me.
Of course.
Alright, well, that will be it for tonight, and I'll see you guys whenever I can squeeze in a stream. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Take care.